Hello, Soundineers and Soundinaires. It is time to discuss matrices. You've heard the name a lot. I just talked about buses and I talked about routing. But what are these magical matrices? You saw that if I go to routing and I go to patch points and I can set any output to be a mix bus or a matrix. So what is the difference? Inputs send to buses. But buses don't always have to be straight outputs. For example, this vocals bus here. What is it doing? And why do we have an aux bus? And where are they going? There's nothing plugged into their ports. Like, for example, if I find the vocals bus on here, output 3, there's nothing plugged into output 3. What's going on? Buses don't have to be outputs. Buses can also be groups. Buses can be groups of channels that you collect together. For example, in this case, the vocals bus is a group of all of the standard inputs. So, matrices are buses for buses. This is about to blow your mind. So in the bottom left corner here, we have the bus master. This turns all of these. I think I just messed up a fader. Yeah, I did. Was I in sends on faders? No, it's fine. Actually, these are the choir mics. I can turn them down. Bus master, hitting that turns this row into the buses. So now, these buses over here are the exact same. You can see that these 8 channels are the exact same as these 8 channels, and then if I hit this button, these 8 channels are the exact same as these 8 channels. You get the picture. So, if I take matrices over here, and I hit bus master over here, sends on faders now works the exact same way. Where if I select something on this side and it sends on faders, it shows me how this is being sent to the matrices, and if I select a matrix and it sends on faders, it shows me how these buses are being sent to the matrices. So for example, you can see the vocals and the aux bus and the effects are being sent to this matrix, but nothing else is. And if I select the vocals bus, you can see that it is being sent to all of the matrices. Lovely. So, let's talk. Matrices are buses for buses. You can send buses to matrices. The vocals bus takes the inputs, they go to the vocals bus, and then they go to the matrices. And QSCs, left and right, matrices 1 and 2, are BAM and BAM. They're the 2 mains, the loudest speakers in our system. They're faulty, they're way too small, and also they're way too low in the room to be good mains, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Why are the mains set to matrices when there's a main channel slot in the board that's specifically for the mains? Because this is broken. Yeah, this entire channel's been broken for a long time, if you can't tell from the blank spot, and also the fact that you can't, like, no matter what you do to that slot, you can't change it. Or, well, it doesn't do anything. And the entire thing is, you can change the color, but you can't change anything else. It's really janky. It's not trustworthy. If you try to send anything to it, if you try to plug anything in, if you try to use this fader, it doesn't work. Rest in peace. We could get it fixed. If it is fixed, great. You don't have to deal with the mains being matrices. But for right now, I'm going to teach everything as if the mains are matrices. So, you might be wondering, how do you send stuff to the mains? Because the main is not a matrix. So how do you get stuff to there? There is one bus, a fabled bus, that can take you to the mains. It's not buses 1 through 8. It's not in buses 9 through 16. Which bus is it? It's the main bus, baby. The main bus takes you to the mains. It is a bus that is entirely designed to just go straight to the mains. If I select a channel, there we go. You can see that we're not sending to the mains. Whoa, now we're sending to the mains a lot. Whoa, now we're not sending to the mains anymore. Also right here is pan, which is completely unrelated to the main bus. It's just here for space reasons. Because you can pan something without it. Oh, wait, no, shoot, that's right. It is very much related. Sorry, that is completely erroneous. Pan, the only way to pan is using the main bus. If you send something to the mains, because the mains are always left and right, the pan knob allows you to control how much to the left or how much to the right that is. And then also, that is why pan is only available when you have it being sent stereo as opposed to when you have it being sent mono. If you hit this button, actually, let me give you a quick example. If I select a channel and it sends on faders, I have two options. I can either turn up how much is being sent, and I can also like stop it from being sent at all, and also like have it be sent. But if I have it up and hit this, it's not being sent. So I could do the exact same thing with the main bus. This knob is the fader in sends on faders. This button, or this button, is the mute button in sends on faders. That's how the main bus works. However, all of this information is useless because you're never gonna use the main bus because it's broken on our board. Also, if you send something through the stereo bus, it sounds really weird. Like the audio quality is so much worse, and frankly, we still don't fully understand why. So if I select channel 3, which is what I'm on, you can hear, wait, did I fix it? Oh, I did not, hold on. Routing, I did not fix it from the last video. Output 8, set to matrix 3, there we go. And now we should be good. Hello, 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 hello. Oh no, what did I do? Now's a good time to practice our troubleshooting skills, people. We're sending to the vocals bus. Is the vocals bus sending to the mains? Yes. So then why is the speaker not working? Hello, hello. Am I getting input? I'm getting, oh, because this fader's all the way down. I'm a stupid idiot. I'm a stupid idiot. Hello, 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 hello. Lovely. Okay, so, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, right. Naturally, if I mute the vocals bus, then all of a sudden this microphone can talk as much as it wants, but it has no way of getting to the mains. It's getting to the vocals bus, but the vocals bus isn't sending to the mains. So if I send it to the main bus, wabba-da-bam, now, all of the matrices are still getting signal, because the main bus does send to all of the matrices. I'm actually a little confused on why it's not sending to matrix 3 here, but the stereo bus, if I unmute the mains, you can now hear me coming out of the main speakers, but it is being sent through stereo bus. So listen to the audio quality now, and listen to the audio quality now. It is much louder and much clearer and much crisper because I'm not using the stereo bus, I just switched it to the vocals bus. Cool. People are taking finals right now, so that might not have been the best idea, but I hope you get the point. Yeah, that's matrices, and also the reason we don't use mains. That was a pretty short lesson. You probably enjoyed that because it was short. Lovely. All right, well, catch y'all on the flip side.